What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rides and Customs. Well, the date is finally upon us to reveal all of our unified scale auto content creators of YouTube's Revell 55 Ford F100 Street Ride. This is the kit that Matthew over at Model Car Video picked for this year's 2023 group bill. And I tell you what, he couldn't have picked a better kit. This is a kit that's been around for a while. I've already built it one other time, but we all wanted to just. This is what's great about the unified scale auto content creators of YouTube's group build. We all get to see and do different things that we want to do to these kits. And each one of us builders that's joined in on this, you can build it anywhere from stock to wild. And I've seen a lot across the Facebook pages of the Unified Scale Auto Content creators, and as well as on YouTube and a few on Instagram. So it's really been fun this year watching and sharing all the tips and techniques that we all try to. I've had a lot of people ask me about things that I've done to this particular build. So it's really been fun. It's really brought a lot of new faces and new builders into this group build each year. So it's really been fun. I really want to say thank you to Lucas C. and Mark Batson for doing this each year. This has really been fun. I really enjoy joining in on this. This is the third annual that I've joined in on, and I really do appreciate y'all doing this each year. Well, to no further ado, let's pull this thing out of the way and let's talk about what all I did to mine. This is a lot more. It's a lot more different than what I did to the first one that I ever built. We'll start spinning this thing around, and a lot of different changes I did to this one than I did to the first one. The first one that I did was orange. This is actually painted with nail polish. It's a color that's called I'm not really a waitress. I shot the flat black primer over it, the Mr. Hobby self leveling flat black over it, and then we came back clear over the flat black with this nail polish. Then after we got the color on it, we let it dry, made sure there was no boogers in it, and then we come back with 3 coats of TS13, and this is the effect that I got. And it is just a gorgeous color, I tell you. Things that we did to the body on this one, if you notice, there's no front bumpers. I took all the bumper, didn't put any bumpers at all on it. We took just smoothed out that front bumper area right there. Other things, if you're familiar with this kit, we'll stop it right about there, and you can notice the gap between the cab and the bed is back to where it should be. The original kit, I had it too far forward, and we were able to correct that. If you got any questions, how I did that, drop me a line down below, and I'll be glad to tell you how we did it. We'll keep spinning it around. I had had a funny chat with one of the Facebook groups, folks on about the filler cap right there beside the driver's door. That's originally where it was at, and the fuel tank is right below where the cab or where the driver sits. So I wanted to leave it right there due to the fact I didn't want to take away from the bed. If I'd smooth that out and remove the gas tank right there, I'd had to put it probably in the bed region, and I didn't want to take away from the as far as the bed, what I did right here in the bed. This is a wooden bed that I made for this. I'll do a tutorial soon on how I fabricated this thing. I did it one night while I was on Brian at Got Fuels Live, and everybody was asking how I did that. So I owe everybody a tutorial on that. Another thing that we changed out was the no bumper back here in the back. We just put a rolled rear pan on it and put the tail lights in it, as well as the license plate holder. So we'll keep spinning around. The tires and the wheels are Pegasus tires and wheels and rotor system. We got those in there as well. Went with the gold inserts on the center of the wheels and left the outer edges of the wheels chrome. Let's see, what else did we do? Interior. Interior, we used a set of 3D printed seats from Dylan over at NYS Models. He printed those up as well as that grill insert right there. Hardly any chrome showing on this thing, so we just went blacked out with it, and it turned out really, really, really well. Engine wise, we did a 429 Cobra Jet. Put it in there. It's wired plumb. Got all the goodies in there as far as Protec, parts by parts, air cleaners, distributors, pulleys, fan blades, whole 9 yards. But that really turned out really well. Let me set the hood off of this and we'll tip it up so y'all can see inside that. It's kind of dark in there, but it really turned out really well. Another thing that we did on the interior was I built a center console that went down the center of it, and that turned out really well. As really good. I got a few compliments on that across the Facebook page. So, but let's put see if his hood snaps back just real nicely right there. Let's flip it up here. If you want to look up underneath it, there is up underneath the up underneath the frame and everything. We did a set of coilovers. Let me get it turned right there. You can see the coilovers peeking through right there on that forward independent rear suspension. Left a lot of the body color up under it. We did the independent rear suspension, painted the diff cover body color on it. What else did we do? We put the aluminum drive shafts, just a little bit of detail painting up under there that we like to do on our underneath these things. But just a fun. This has really been a fun build. I really like how this one turned out, and we'll keep spinning it on around, and we'll leave her parked somewhere right about there. That really makes that thing look really good. So, but if y'all got any questions on what I did to this, feel free, drop me a line down below, and I'll try to answer as many as possible. But LC, Mark, really do appreciate y'all hosting this year. Good luck to whoever gets picked for this year's pick. It's always fun to see who these two guys are going to pick to choose for next year's build coming up the latter part of 2024. So really do look forward to that each year. But y'all tell me what you think about this one. As I said, if you got any questions, drop me a line down below and we'll get those answered. Folks, as I always say, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.